1,
Imagine that someone wants to open a new coffee shop in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about coffee shops. Question 4. How far is the nearest coffee shop from your work or school? Is it popular among your coworkers or classmates? Question 5. If a new coffee shop opened in your area, would you visit there? Why? Question 6. Besides drinking coffee at a coffee shop, which of the following activities do you do there mostly? Use the internet. Have conversations with people. Read books.
Two. Imagine that someone wants to open a theater in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about live entertainment. Question 4. How often do you go to the theater to watch plays? Who do you usually go with? Question 5. What kind of plays do you prefer to attend, tragedies or comedies? Why? Question 6. Would you like to attend plays if famous stars were featured? Why or why not? Three.
Imagine that a sociology professor is doing research in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about holidays in your country. Question 4. When was the last time you celebrated a holiday, and who did you celebrate with? Question 5. Do you usually celebrate holidays at your home or somewhere else? Why? Question 6. When celebrating holidays, is it more important for you to have a traditional meal or give and receive a gift? Why?
Four. Imagine that a U.S. marketing firm is doing research in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about e-readers. Question 4. What are the advantages of e-readers rather than buying books at a bookstore? Question 5. If you had to purchase an e-reader, where would you purchase it? Why? Question 6. Some people think that e-readers will replace paper books someday. What do you think of this opinion? Five.
Imagine that a Canadian marketing firm is doing research in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about sunglasses. Question 4. Where do you usually buy sunglasses, and on what occasions do you wear them? Question 5. Aside from the internet, where do you usually get information on sunglasses? Question 6. What factors are important when you buy sunglasses?
Six. Imagine that a sociology professor is doing research about homes and neighborhoods in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about where you live. Question 4. When did you move into your current neighborhood and what attracted you? Question 5. Describe the public transportation options in your area. Question 6. Which of the following would you most like to have in your neighborhood and why? A park, a shopping center, a fitness center. 7.
Imagine that a company wants to open a new movie theater in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about movie theaters. Question 4. How far is the nearest movie theater from your home, and how often do you go there? Question 5. What was the last movie you saw in the theater, and how much did you enjoy it? Question 6. Which factor would influence you the most when choosing a certain movie to watch? Why? A friend's recommendation, the actors in the movie, advertisements for the movie.
8. Imagine that someone wants to open a new restaurant in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone survey about restaurants. Question 4. What kinds of restaurants are close to your school or workplace? Question 5. When was the last time you ate at a restaurant, and what did you order? Question 6. Do you think that a restaurant should change its menu often or always offer the same items? Why? Nine.
Imagine that someone wants to open a new travel agency in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about traveling on vacation. Question 4. When was the last time you went on a vacation, and where did you go? Question 5. Have you ever used a travel agency to plan a vacation? Why or why not? Question 6. Where would you most like to travel on your next vacation, and why?
Ten. Imagine that someone wants to open a new clothing store in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about shopping for clothes. Question 4. What time of the day do you usually shop for clothes and why? Question 5. Do you usually ask clothing store employees for help while shopping? Why or why not? Question 6. Describe the style of clothing that you buy most often.